What is good, people? I just wanted to make a quick video on the advice I would give to my younger self. So, number one is consistency is way more important than anything else because consistency will build discipline. Okay. I think it's okay to fail, but don't just stop something because you failed once. Just keep at it, be consistent, and you will get better at it. Number two, I would say don't worry too much about what other people think of you. I mean, they're not always going to be there for you, anyways. I mean, I hate to sound negative, but at the end of the day, it's just you. No one's going to force you to do something that you don't want to do. Nobody's going to help you overcome your own weaknesses. Again, it sounds a little bit negative, but at the end of the day, you are responsible for your own actions and your life is in your hands. So if you want to change, you're going to have to want to change and then do what's necessary to make those changes. Number three, I would say there's a lot of paths that you can take in life, and just pick something, just try every different thing that you can try and find, because again, you don't have to be just one thing or limit yourself to just one path. There's a lot of different paths to success, so just pick something and you can see whether you like it or not. So if you don't like it, you can drop it, move on to something else, because the last thing you want is doing something that you don't want to do, especially if you haven't tried anything else. There's a lot of, what did I say? There's more than one way to skin a cat, meaning you can do things differently and you don't have to follow the crowd and do what they do. So, yeah, just try anything that you find an interest in and see if you can build on that. Another piece of advice I would give is if you don't want to go to university, you don't have to. I think everyone thinks that's the only way that you're guaranteed a job, but it's really not, and you might just end up going into a lot of debts anyways. And I know, like, right now in 2025, paying back your student loans, it's something like, I think, 10 or 15% of your wages. Don't quote me on that. Just look it up. Something like that. So you might not even notice it coming out of your account. But if you do a master's degree, for example, they will be taking out more money from you. So again, maybe just pick a trade or something to do. You don't have to follow the crowd and go to university. Again, everyone thinks that's the only way, but it's really not. Another thing is try to learn and understand yourself about who you are. You're not gonna figure this out right away. Maybe some people do, but not everyone does, and it's a lifelong process if you ask me. So just try to get to know yourself, what you like, what you don't like. And I think this is important because it's going to help you set boundaries with other people. This will be your friends, maybe your family, and any relationships that you have in the future. So a lot of people don't know who they are, so they don't know what their boundaries are. Some people don't learn this until it's too late, but it's better to respect yourself, put your boundaries forward, and if other people respect you, they will respect your boundaries. I said respect 3 times because respect is important. It's better to respect yourself than to try to seek validation from other people and let them walk all over you. Life is too short. You don't need that. So I think that's it for now. My last one would be try to have some kind of financial plan. I don't know, open a savings account, save, save. Save something every month. Don't just spend, get paid and then spend all the money on this and that. Just try to budget. That's really important. Try to budget. And yeah, just always be working on yourself as well. Read books, work out, eat healthy, just do things that are good for you. So yeah, hopefully this helps. This is advice to my younger self and also advice to anyone out there who's willing to listen. Thank you.